and welcome to Your Favorite Nikki. If my makeup looks a little tired, that's because I usually film these videos after Iris goes to bed, late at night. So today we're doing a fun video. We're doing 50 random facts about me. And these facts are totally random, so let's just jump into it. I lettered in cheerleading in high school. The cheerleading team also once conspired to drop me while I was in a basket toss. One girl went around and told everybody not to catch me, so I went up in the air and I found out because one girl's conscience just couldn't take it and she told me, "Girls are mean." Anyway, this video is kind of off to a sad start. I can't eat off a bent fork. It drives me crazy. You know, when one of the spokes is just poking up a little more than the rest of them, oh, it just bugs the crap out of me. John was my first boyfriend. Now, I did date, but nothing was ever that serious, so John was the first guy to ever have the official title, and we're still happily in love. Cold foods and drink make me cough. They make me cough like crazy, and I don't know what it is. I just have this weird reflex. If I eat ice cream or I drink cold water, I start coughing uncontrollably, and everybody thinks I'm sick, and I'm like, no, I've just always been like this. I cough every time I put something cold in my throat. I always put ice cubes in my coffee. I have a really sensitive lips and tongue, so I guess it goes both ways. If I drink something really hot, it just feels like it's scalding, so I guess I'm just sensitive all around. I used to hang out at the Playboy Mansion. True story, when I was in college, I used to go to the Playboy Mansion on the weekends for Sunday Fun Day. And I didn't do anything scandalous, I just had a great time, got to meet a lot of celebrities and eat a lot of great food and watch some good movies and hang out by the pool. I loved to sing. I was in choir and I loved musical theater growing up, but now I'm always shy to do it in front of people. I guess I'll do it on camera just for the sake of this video. What I'm dying to say is that I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you'll know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You'll feel it in my kiss. I'm crazy for you. I have a freakishly good memory. Like, I can memorize words like that. Anybody remember that Animaniacs song? Case in point. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahama, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now in peace. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece, Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania. The Spanish Sahara has gone, and you get the gist of it. It's a really long song. I had scarlet fever when I was a kid, just like the Velveteen Rabbit. And they had to give me a big shot of penicillin like this long right in my keister. I don't make friends very easily. It takes me a while to get comfortable around somebody and really open up, but when I do make a friend, I'm usually friends with them for life. I don't have a ton of friends, a ton of acquaintances. I have a few really close friends. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian when I grew up. I would go to a lot of vet camps. I would shadow veterinarians and watch what they did throughout their day. But then as I got older, I realized I couldn't deal with the sad side of being a vet. I could never put an animal down, and blood kind of really freaks me out. I start to feel everything's pain. I once carried a dead chipmunk around for an entire day because I thought he was sleeping. I was a kid. It was a little gift my cat left on the doorstep, but I picked him up and I took him around playing with me down the slides and stuff. And I was convinced he was gonna wake up any minute. And then my mom later realized that I was carrying around a dead chipmunk. I am a college graduate. I have a degree in marketing. I can drink a lot. Now we're talking Marion Ravenwood levels here. I can drink someone under the table. Xena Warrior Princess is my favorite TV show of all time, and I've even been to a Xena convention before. I met Hudson Leek, the actress who plays Callisto. It was an amazing day. I can speak German. My mom is a German immigrant, and at one point I even had dual citizenship in Germany and the United States because my mom was a German citizen when she had me. I know I'm a good mom. I have a lot of doubts about myself, but being a mom is something I think I'm getting right. My favorite foods are Indian and Thai. I love curry. I love it. I can't get enough curry. I make really good mashed potatoes. Hey, this is random facts, and I know that's really random, but I do. I make great mashed potatoes. I experiment with different ingredients, put some whipping cream in there, put some chives in there. Everybody loves my mashed potatoes. I love horseback riding, and when I was a kid, I would go to different horse riding camps. I'm really good at rollerblading. And when I was younger, guys, I was so cool. I used to grind rails and everything. I cannot keep plants alive. I don't know what it is. I have so many animals. I even have exotics. I have reptiles. I can keep animals alive forever and ever. They always reach their maximum life expectancy. But a plant lasts a week in my house. I feel the most alive when I'm traveling. I love to explore. I love to see new places. And it's actually a dream of mine to get to a point one day where resorts start inviting me, asking me to come visit so that I can showcase different travel locations in the world. When I was in college, I had a pet duck in my apartment, and it is nothing like Friends. When ducks eat, they go, and they throw food all over your walls. We once shot a pilot TV show episode for the Nikki and John show. A&E bought the pilot, but the show never went to series. I know way too many Bloodhound Gang lyrics. I was kind of obsessed with them at one point. I can spew off a lot of their songs. I love camping. I love being outdoors. Something about being outside, sleeping outside is so fun to me. I'm really girly in a lot of ways, but I love to be in nature. I couldn't eat raw vegetables until like this year. There was something weird with me. When I was a kid, they would make me gag. Seriously, it was torture trying to eat them. And then it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I was even able to eat cooked vegetables. And then finally this year, something switched and now I love salads. My first car was an Oldsmobile Bravada, and I loved saying it like that. I always did in high school. I drive a Bravada. Maybe that's why I have a hard time making friends. My first crush was on Aladdin. You know he's cute. Yeah, he's a cute cartoon. When I was a kid, I was fired from piano lessons. My piano teacher told me to just stop coming. She's like, just don't come back anymore. I hated coffee until I was like 26, and now I love it. I drink like 4 cups a day. Maybe it's because I have a baby and now I need it to survive. My favorite clothing store is Express. It's my go-to, and I've been shopping there since high school, and I still love it. I legit believe in fairies. Something really weird happened to me when I was a kid. You might think I'm crazy, but weird paranormally stuff happens to people all the time, and to this day, I'm convinced fairies are real. I also used to have an irrational fear of vampires. When I was a kid, I really thought that vampires were out there everywhere trying to get me. And I wouldn't turn my back towards windows because I thought that if I did at night, one could like pop through the window and grab me. So I was like always looking over my shoulder. I am allergic to Neosporin. I provided the down payment on our house for our family. 'Cause girl power, hey. I love praying mantises. I just think they're such cool little bugs. They're really great. I've never broken a bone, but when I was a kid, I really wanted to so that I could have one of those cool casts that everybody signs. I have a really big heart. I feel a lot, and it's hard for me to hide my emotions because I just feel things so much. I was punched in the face before, and that girl sucker punched me and then she ran away. My first job was as a kennel assistant at a veterinary clinic. I hold grudges, like seriously. I always try to tell myself it's not worth the energy, just let it go, and then I'm fine with people and I'm being happy, and then randomly I'll just get mad at them like, remember that one time you did that to me? I don't have a favorite color, and I hate when people ask that question. It's like, yeah, I like pink sometimes, but blue's also great, and green is nice in the springtime. I've always wanted to have a pet bird. I love birds. I like how they sit on your finger and I want one to talk to me. My name was almost Adrian. My mom told me that. And whenever I think about it in my head, I go, Adrian! I feel like people would say that to me all the time if that was my name. My first pet was a bunny named Elizabeth, and she was gray and so cute. I've always been super into mythology. I love it, and that's part of the reason Iris got her name, because Iris was the Greek goddess who brought the rainbow across the sky. I love macaroons. They're such delicious little cookies. I want to go to Paris one day and have real Parisian macaroons. Or macaroons? I don't even know how to say it. I just like them. I am the queen of saying the wrong thing. It's like I can't help myself. I'll be introduced to somebody and they'll be like, hey, this is so-and-so. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. Oh yeah, aren't you dating this person? And they're like, we just broke up yesterday. Ooh, I do that all the time. And that was 50 facts. Thank you guys so much for watching 50 random facts about me. I had a lot of fun making this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And always remember that I love you and stay tuned for more videos. Mwah.